Hey everybody, how we doing? Another miserable Monday, miserable weekend. Mother Nature has not been very kind to us on the back leg of the month of January, but who has been kind to us? So I don't know. Hope everyone's doing well. Got some interesting stuff to put out there, but as you know, it's always the good news and then the Marty news. And we'll get to this in a second. Okay, so first on the agenda, we had midget car racing here at Boardwalk Hall. Great turnout, thousands of people. We actually sponsored a young gentleman by the name of Paulie Hartwig, number 73. Did a fantastic job. Pulled very well. Unfortunately, had a little mishap at the end, but at the end, the young gentleman did a very good job. Came by afterwards with his friends, family, and support staff. Excellent family and friends. So as long as he's racing, we will definitely take care of Paulie over there and his crew at number 73 for Paulie Hartwig Racing. So thanks again for incorporating us, and also Greg Clerico for making the hookup. Thank you. Shout out to Mr. Stan at Hometown Variety Home and Framing in Absecon. Now, I don't know if a lot of people know or do not know this place. It's on New Jersey Avenue in Absecon. Looks like an old hardware store, but it's not. It's a craft store. It's got a bunch of stuff, and the gentleman Stan's been great to myself, my family, and I'm sure thousands of other people as well. But what we did was, we took this here. This is the last check. Well, actually, that is the last check, last customer receipt from Angeloni's. That place has been near and dear to the family. And here they have a picture, again here, of Table 7, myself and Alan. My family and I have done numerous occasions, not only there, but at the Sea Gardens up in Trenton, up there. Susie, his girlfriend, made these awesome golf towel things, thanking the Angeloni's family for 42 years of great food, great everything. And it doesn't stop there. It's everyone that's ever stepped foot in that place who worked alongside with Alan, because I know they didn't work for him. They worked alongside of him. When he started off 24 hours, let me put this back. Hold on a second. And, just great times I'm sure we've all had there. Shame it's gone. Apparently they're doing something to get it back. Don't know the concept or anything else, but it was just awesome, and that's definitely a part of our family, that restaurant up there for many years, many occasions. Sunday football with the staff in between the 4 and 8 o'clock game, we run up, get Diane's crab cakes or the veal chicken parm. Wouldn't have to order anything. They would just know. If they didn't have crab cakes, throw out the veal parms. Just awesome. So again, thank you, Alan, and the staff, crew, family, friends that made it possible for all of us to enjoy those wonderful meals at Angeloni's. That picture's going to make me cry on Sundays from now on. It's been, actually. Super Bowl, Chiefs, Niners. I'm going to go with the Niners. Tired of seeing Taylor Swift. Going to go with the Niners just because. So, if you haven't booked a table, we have a few left here at Ducktown or your local sports bar. You want to get on that now before time runs out. predict a high-scoring game, but I'm hoping the Niners win, so go Niners. What else we got? City parking passes are ready to rock and roll if you need one. And also the treacherous day of paying property taxes, especially here in Atlantic City. I'm going to parlay this into the next topic. Taxes are due Thursday, but you got maybe Monday, Tuesday next week where you don't get whacked with the interest. Make sure you get those payments in, because to my understanding, Marty Small and Martha Stewart have their own decor studio. Their own studio. Okay? I don't know if you've seen it or not, but on this Facebook page, and for those on YouTube, I don't know how we're going to show it to you, but you just got to Google it, I guess. Don't know. We're not that tech savvy. My man dropped every bit of $45,000 on an obnoxious, obscene, and just for his office, just for his conference room, furniture. Black leather chairs, all have the City of Atlantic City crest embossed in it, and then a hideous table, which I like to know where the ethics and the, I don't know, whatever else, BS, how he takes the city crest and use his own personal, can we say, great day. That is not an Atlantic City phrase. That is his. That he's intermingling. So there's two negatives with that. Number one, how is he allowed to merge the two together on buses, on tables, on chairs, on underwear, on anything else this guy can possibly do? And he's a half-ass marketing competent person at best. But that's telepathically screwing with people, thinking it's the city and everything else, and I think it gives him an advantage going forward in the elections. Can we say great day? If anyone Googles how any mayor, any president, any sultan, anybody that's in power position addresses the audience when they give a speech, it's, hello, how are you? I'm so-and-so, and the title with the name. It is not, can I get a great day? Can I get a hell's yeah? You know, can I get a vow? It's not Wheel of Fortune. So that, in perspective, is a little screwed up because it's messing with people's heads. And he knows it. He's getting away with it. But we here point out the obvious. Okay? So, but the disingenuous thing is, City Hall got all new furniture. The conference room got all new furniture. These things were strategically planned, designed. Time was taken. Money was spent. Well over 90 days to figure out how to go for the look he wanted to go look for. Nobody else. This is 100% him. On what he wanted to look at for however long he's in office before he either gets arrested or voted out. Hopefully, one comes before the other. Anyway. Stanley Holmes falls where in this chain of priority? I'm thinking the amount of time, concentration, manpower, anything else. Oh, look what I got. Look, this, like, does this mauve go well with this marble? Or does this white go with the red? And does this mustard go with the wood? How about, does the gas connect to the stove? Does the water go into the sink? Does the toilet flush? Does the roof leak? Are the lights bright? People. Perception. He cares more about how he looks as opposed to how the residents live. And it shows. And we're not beating a horse dead here with Stanley Holmes. We're the 50-yard line a winner. There's still problems over there. But we got office chairs for our department heads to sit down in and discuss how to spend money stupidly going forward. Think about that. Today, as a matter of fact, department head meeting. They sat in these beautiful chairs, which I'm sure took about a half hour of the conversation from him. Yo, check out my chairs, kid. They fat, cool. Look at them. They spin like Latrell's rims. They spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. They spin. And that ugly-ass table. What's wrong with a wood table? Natural wood table. Natural. Wood. Stone. Why do I have to look at great day, no day, someday? Who does that? You're not a car audio shop. You're not a producer. You're a mayor. Natural tones, earth tones, beach vibes. This is what we are. We are a beach city. Act like it. This is not the Bronx or Baltimore or Dallas or Pittsburgh. We are a shore resort. Seagulls, fish, boats, clouds, sunrise, sunsets, one of the most beautiful ones. Get a picture of the boardwalk and do the scene like that. What do I care about you? Great day. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. But, hey, make sure you pay your taxes on Thursday to flip that bill. And it was a grant. We got a grant. Grant. Everything's a friggin' grant with everybody in this fucking town. Grant. The money came from taxpayers. It ain't free. Somebody worked, paid taxes, bought something, it went into a kitty, and the idiot at the 7th floor got a piece of the action. To spend it how? To match his house with the Eagles BS he has all over the joint. Ironically, the same company, Goff, gave him the furniture at his house. Now it's the same furniture at City Hall. Now it's the same furniture company that delivered it to the public safety building. What's the irony? What's the irony here? That all matches. If you look at Marty's house, check out his videos. It's all the same design. Was it planned or by dumb luck? I don't know. I get it. Everyone's got to eat. But that's just brazen to do that. Brazen. Absolutely brazen to do that. And smile about it. Pick up my chairs, kid. Shit's cool. Yeah. Anyway. And last but not least, the road diet. I'm sure my man took a victory lap on Friday. But it's not over. Not over by any means. I would like to talk about 2 points. How they did the traffic study. Okay? Help me, help you, help everybody here. The country shut down in March of 2020. Okay? 2020. That's when the traffic study was done in Atlantic City. Okay? Or was it 19? Which was COVID? 19 or 20? Either way. Call it 19, call it 20. It don't matter. The world stopped. They want to find it smart to do a traffic count when there's little to zero traffic in Atlantic City. Zero. Go back to 2019, pre-COVID, and then do it this past summer when we're kind of like 85% out of the virus BS that still hinders us every day. Why would you take a study on traffic when there is none at all? Less than 50% occupancy, 6 feet away, only go out on even days, whatever other BS they threw at us. You want to take a traffic study during COVID? Marty, you did a good job executing that. Judge Blee, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Number one. For multiple reasons. Number one, Landgraf was not there. Very instrumental part of that whole process. Number one. Him not being there should have been postponed. And I actually fought the attorneys who represented the good side, opposite the city. Whoever represented them as a unit, whoever the head lawyer was, go jump off Brigantine Bridge right now. Lance not being there, you should have been there. He should have been there. He couldn't have been there for good reasons. I ain't putting it out there, but they should have postponed it. That's one. Two, the traffic study. One second, sorry, that damn thing. Traffic study. Sorry, get back to that. The traffic study. Why during COVID? Why? Just we'll end it there. Why? Dumb. Should not been submitted in. To my understanding, it was told CREDA had no jurisdiction on the roads. That's BS, number one. CREDA pays down the city debt. CREDA is a good reason why the city doesn't look like shit. If any administration was given all this money, I'm not saying the state's great at it, but at least they infiltrate back into the city, it'd be a lot worse. Sorry. It'd be a lot worse. I really think we need to redirect the funds here on where they go. But, yeah, the city could not handle that. Anyway, so you got absence, legitimate, wrong time, wrong everything with the traffic count, jurisdiction, which cracks me up. And the other thing is this. You have Atlantic Care, all the casinos, okay? Just them two alone employ over half the county. Okay? The businesses that feed off of them, including with that, okay, feed over half the county. These people got together. Atlantic Care, the casino, CRDA, who's a government agency. Which that's another thing, Mr. Blee, in case you didn't know that, because if you don't come into Atlantic City, CREDA is a branch of the state. These three powerhouses, along with small businesses, know, without being engineers, it's not going to work. There are 3 testimonies from ACPD and 2 from ACFD. The police department one highlights what it is, doesn't support it, doesn't deny it, just puts out the information. That's it. If you look at it and you read it, it's right up the middle. This is what it is. Let engineers figure it out. No problem with that. Chief Evans's was against it and then for it. That's a problem. Now, extract that. We will never see anybody use the bike lanes like they do in any other municipality in this city. You just paved the way for illegal motor vehicles to operate, for them to be safer, causing a ruckus up and down Atlantic Avenue. That's all you just did. You just gave the ATVs and dirt bikes their own lane to conduct what they want to do in a safer manner, illegally on their part, but safer. God forbid, they get in trouble or get pulled over. God forbid. That's all you did. That's it. But I just find it disingenuous on Judge Blee that he sided with the city. Highly, highly find it disingenuous. Highly, highly, highly. It just makes no sense. I have not met anyone other than someone that needs something from the mayor on why this is going to work. No one else believes anything that this is actually going to work. You just had 65 to 8,000 people at Boardwalk Hall Saturday night. Between those and the trucks leaving from up Georgia Avenue, up Mississippi, to exit, it got gridlocked. And there's 4 lanes in front of my place. Now you want to go down to 2. How does that make sense? 6,500 people to 8,000 people creates gridlock. What if you get Madonna here? What if you get DJ Envy over here? Oh, my bad. Not DJ Envy. Sorry. DJ Khaled. 13.5 in Boardwalk Hall. Outside a great show. Leaving. Chaotic. And the reason why these people who made these decisions, they don't know. They're in bed by 9 o'clock. They're not up late. Or at a restaurant eating somewhere, oblivious to what's actually going on. All you got to do is put a camera up on top of Caesars and just let it pan back and forth on the south side of their garage. And just look, because there's no obstructions, and you'll see that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Beach concerts, not going to work. It's not. It just doesn't work. Let it go. Take the money, take the extra money, and go fix the goddamn boardwalk. Go fix the goddamn boardwalk. The coveted most thing we have in Atlantic City is that boardwalk. And that's getting ignored. Yeah, it's getting patched. Great. It's ignored. I'm pretty freaking sure that infrastructure is horrendous. Make it nice. Make it strong. Make it better. Why are you messing with Atlantic Avenue? Rip it, pave it, paint it. Done. See you later. That's all we got. So, see you next week. Remember, stay safe. Adios. Check my boys out at Hubert, my boy Georgie Kurtz. Everyone's throwing me gear now to wear on the podcast. So we just got some locks done. My boy George need a modular home. Go check him out. GK over there. All right. See you later.